Hey right guys, Trophy Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 7 of Gilmore Girls Season 2. Last episode, we had Jesse kind of bimbling around, he just kind of popped in and out of his Metallica t-shirt, and that was that. But we mainly had Emily being an icon. I felt bad for her because Richard wasn't stepping up. Like, bro, okay, I get it if you're married to anyone else. I get it, but you're going to disrespect Emily like that and just call like this event a big charade and that is nothing but coffee and tea talk. Get out of here, Richard. I love you, bro, but that is not the one. So hopefully episode 7 we can give Emily the hype that she deserves. So if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like if you're new, and remember to subscribe. Early and Uncuts will be on Patreon, which will be linked down below, where they will be kind of towards the end of season 2 by the time this one's on YouTube. Not quite just yet, but they'll be getting close, so you can follow over on there if you want to do so. But for now, let's do this.
Is Luke in advertising or something?
It gets good word of mouth.
Well, we have to start spreading bad word of mouth so we can always have a table.
Well, that would be wrong, but sure.
You do always have a table. What are you on about?
It's so weird to see him talking like that.
Like what?
Just all friendly.
Like a normal human. Not normal humans are friendly, but whatever.
He never flirts with any of the women. Do you notice that?
He's flirted with you numerous times.
Don't start.
Oh. Right, at least someone just called that up.
Hey, I found a CD under the front seat of our car. Did you lose one?
Have you spoken to Max yet, is my question, Lorelai.
I don't know. It's just dead. I turned the key and it makes a horrible sound.
I didn't know Sean Gunn in this was James Gunn's brother. That's cool.
Independent scene.
Hold on, Michelle. That backpack is not too small.
It's minuscule.
Just take your school books and leave some of the other books.
I need all of my other books.
You don't need all these.
I think I do.
You called him to rant at Rory?
And then sometimes if I'm not into the novel, I'll switch back.
Still there, Michelle?
Yes,
Hold on. What?
Oh, I would hang up. I would hang up, bro.
Oh, this is a sickness. Michelle?
I am growing very old. I'm already here. Low-fat American cheese.
Low-fat American cheese.
And a meringue cookie.
Just get over here.
Hey, lay down your terms, Michelle. Do it.
I made it all fit.
Wow, look at those headphones. Look at the CD player. You had one CD, guys. That's all you could do. Unless you had like a mix, I guess, but
I know from your record you're a stickler for punctuality.
every time I hear the word stickler now, I think of that character from Cuphead. No one cares, but
We've been concerned about your social behavior here at school.
What about it?
You don't
What's
seem
she
to
done
interact
now?
much with the other students.
well, have you seen the students? It's Paris.
Denying a problem doesn't solve a problem, Rory. Unless something changes, this could affect your future.
Ooh.
I don't understand. I get good grades. Isn't that enough?
You know, it's
Apparently not.
Rory, when we make recommendations to universities on behalf of a student,
No,
that
she is
student's
right.
social skills are a big part
Yeah,
of it.
that's why you have like all outside hobbies they have to go to and stuff. I don't know if they're so strict to that in the UK, but America, I know.
And they tend to carry a duffel bag with God knows what inside. That's a loner.
Loners come in all
So
shapes
guns.
and sizes, even pretty girls.
I know it's funny, but she hung out with Paris outside of work, hangs out with Lane, has a boyfriend, Dean. Is that not enough?
Lorelai, do you know what this is?
No.
Yeah, hey, James Gunn's brother, apparently.
I carried a duffel bag and ate lunch by myself my entire school career, and I turned out just fine.
And that's going to be the kick up the arse she needs.
I'm still going down there.
Ms. Gilmore is here.
God, I forgot about this guy. I thought he'd be like a full-on character in a 1 or 2 or whatever he was in.
It's to remind myself why I asked you in, only to discover that you had actually called for this meeting.
Yes, I did.
I'm surprised. We don't see you often. We'd forgotten what you look like.
Says you.
Reading a book or listening to a Walkman is hurting anyone.
It's hurting her.
I respectfully disagree.
That doesn't surprise me based on my research.
What research?
When I saw your name on the appointment list, I decided
I agree with Lorelai, but then also agree with him, like, if she wants to get into Harvard, it's going to help.
about yours.
I have a file.
You most certainly do.
It's tiny.
It's very thin.
That's good, right? It means I haven't gotten into a lot of trouble.
Because you were very boring.
Lack of participation.
Oh, now wait a minute. I've participated in stuff.
You attended a bake sale,
And I sold stuff.
then promptly left
I was busy.
without fraternizing with the other Chilton parents at all.
That's the end of her career.
My schedule is...
We're all tremendously busy, Miss Gilmore. I hope you're not.
Yeah, there's a million reasons not to do something.
I'm glad you came in today. It was a good idea.
Yes, I'm just
Full of good ideas.
Go, you better go, Lorelai. Step it up a bit.
I told him that he was completely out of line with his treatment of you, that you are not a loner freak. You have plenty of friends.
A loner freak. Hey, the Matrix reference. I'll take that. I always call out everyone who has a long leather coat and go the Matrix.
Yeah, go along with it. Talk to some kids. I'll hang out with their moms, and we'll get into Harvard, take over the world, and buy Chilton and turn it into a rave club.
Wow. Hey, season 5. That guy was walking like an actual block of cheese. Talk to her. I bet her name's Anne, or Annie, or Fran.
Hey. Hey. There's a bad draft over there where I usually sit. It's kind of like a big downward gust. It's not exactly total we're not in Kansas anymore, but it's still pretty darn uncomfortable, especially when you've just gotten your hair to behave.
Hey, she's making the effort.
So can I sit here? Yeah. Thanks.
Yes, Rory.
Able. It's much more level than the one over there.
Your name is Lori.
There we go.
Right, Rory.
And Annie or Susan.
Francie. You Francie?
Fancy.
No, she's Francie. I'm Ivy. Francie spokesman.
What did I say? Did I say Fran? I did say Fran, didn't I? Fuck, I was close again. I always do this. Oh my god, I could have had that one. Not really though. Francie is not a name.
I truly believe the whole homecoming dance rituals be put to sleep.
Or at least assigned a new color scheme.
Rory, huh? Did they call you Rory?
Not unless provoked.
Paris
Nickname?
just clicked on.
Actually, Rory is a nickname. My full name is Lorelai.
See you later, Your Highness.
Well done, Rory. I'm proud.
They're the Puffs, the most influential sorority at Chilton.
Chilton has sororities?
Only 10 worth mentioning. And the Puffs, they have been #1 for at least the last 50 years.
Well, Rory stepped up and sorted it.
And the connection you make with the Puffs, they last the rest of your life. My cousin Maddie got her internship at the Supreme Court because of Sandra Day O'Connor.
Okay, so, but you sacked Rory off, so goodbye.
I have helped her with her homework, secured her a prime spot in the parking lot, organized her locker.
Well, maybe we should have some self-respect, Paris. Maybe that's the problem.
I know you and me, we
shouldn't be around each other armed.
Yes. But you have to understand, I have to get into that group.
So, she owes you nothing.
My family's name and reputation, not to mention my entire future, all depend on me getting into that group.
No, I'm not backing this.
King is, please don't say anything horrible about me.
Oh, okay,
don't
well
tell
that's...
them that you hate me.
Well, that's
Paris,
fair.
Come on, I'm not in their group. They don't care what I say.
I thought she's like, worked for me.
In Paris. You know what? Never mind. Do what you want, I don't care.
What? Oh, God, Paris is doing my head in at this point. I'm sorry. Fair enough asking don't, you know, smear my name through the mud, please. That's a fair ask, but oh my god.
Everyone else in your family can pull their face
Emily.
off.
Yes, it's
Emily.
exactly like that.
Emily.
Your
Definitely not Emily.
To head out to the patio.
Emily.
What is this, a refugee camp? Come inside to this table.
That was the banger of a line straight away.
Animals eat outside. Human beings eat inside with napkins and utensils. If you want to eat outside, go hunt down a gazelle. Make your decision. I'll be inside.
You're having a barbecue.
I'm extremely disappointed in you, Lorelai.
Of course you are. Look at it already.
Not involved with school, then she learned it from you.
Yeah.
How hard is it to help out just once in a while? Join a group, attend a meeting.
Yes, Emily.
I have joined a group, okay?
You have?
You have? Yes.
Which one?
I'm going to join the Booster Club.
Sobriety
Okay?
Club.
The Booster Club. I'm going to boost.
Oh, yeah.
What?
The Boosters are a very fine organization. And the matching sweatshirts they wear are just darling.
That's great. Is that all we're getting? I'll take it. Can we get an Emily flashback episode?
Have a seat. Lorelai Gilmore. So you're Emily's daughter.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Mary.
Very well. We're
Mary.
on the Philharmonic committee together.
So, fall fundraiser. What do we do?
Well, last year we had the usual luncheon with...
Can't go wrong with a luncheon, alright?
You know my stepdaughter, Kimberly?
Sarah.
Right, Sarah. Anyhow, she told me about this new club called the Digs. It's this great new bar.
Still can't
The
remember
whole
the
theme
names
is
of her
archaeological
stepchildren.
digs.
Well, fair enough.
I run an inn.
You do? Which one?
The Independence Inn. It's in Stars Hollow.
Oh, I've
been there. It's lovely.
And
It's
we
fine.
have a terrific chef
It's like
who's
a
never once
fine
hospitalized an
hotel.
entire function. Since it's for charity, I could get you a really good price.
I'm sorry, I forgot to ask you. Are you from heaven? You like
Uh,
the idea? I love the idea.
Should be asking
I love
Emily
it so much we
that.
can finally take that break Aubrey's been dying for.
They say up for me, guys. And you'd have been disappointed if I didn't say it, so.
Oh, no, we're the models.
We? Who's we?
We, the women in this room.
Oh, God.
Me, you, we.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, well, no.
By the way, welcome to the Boosters. We're thrilled to have you.
Oh, thanks.
Have fun.
Haha, yours is worse than mine.
Oh, I totally just snuck that modeling thing in.
My mom's a model. Maybe you'll get to date Leonardo DiCaprio now.
Lorelai's probably a bit too old, but maybe.
Know how concerned you are about how Rory's perceived at Chilton. I knew you'd want to be involved somehow, so you're going to be one of the models.
Excuse me?
Yeah, so it's
Emily is a model, let's go.
Mom, you said you wanted me to be involved. Well, I'm involved. Now, don't you want to do your part to ensure Rory's future?
All right.
Start measuring.
You feel better now?
Waffle's very happy.
Emily. Emily. It's Franny, Annie, Francie coming to invite. Oh.
Okay.
I love how Rory's just so oblivious. But I guess this school.
Oh, no one has proof. It's just folklore. Like Snow White and Rose Red. Or more accurately,
Real
Papa.
smooth,
Have you heard her
Paris.
fan message recently? She's fine and is currently staring at a really beautiful rainbow.
Survivor, hello.
They do be doing that.
Paris, while, yes, a little intense, is also very smart.
So I drop a box of matches on the floor. She can tell me how many there are.
She's the editor of the paper.
That, okay.
Amazing
That's your
writer.
definition of
Plus funny.
smart, sure.
She's funny.
Oh, yeah. Hilarious.
She's throwing her a bone.
I think she's actually thinking of joining another non-existent group.
What? But her family's fully puffed.
I don't know. Maybe I heard it wrong, but I think that's what I heard her say.
A voluntary.
Rory.
I know.
Paris? Yeah?
I think the wall can hold itself up just fine, don't you?
What? You should sit. Sit.
Invited to the table. It doesn't seem that hard to get invited to this table, I'm not gonna lie. Apparently you just walk around and go, hi, my name's blah blah, done.
No, you have to sit right here. Come. Okay. I guess I can sit. For a little while, anyhow.
Okay.
Paris, if you, like, throw this away for some, like, moody little reason again, I'm gonna be annoyed. Well, Rory...
Please. Michelle, did
5 minutes ago,
What about
he
the-
brought the wrong color. I sent him back.
What? When will he be
20
back?
minutes tops. So I told him I would hunt him down and shave his beard.
Good. Now we need
Yes, thank
women in heels will be walking on it. Make it not tilt.
More importantly, Emily will be walking on it.
I don't want to make a salad with dry lettuce.
What's the alternative?
I can make soup.
Fine. Okay, great.
Soup is arguably the worst food in the world, so...
Okay, so what seems to be the problem?
The problem is... Oh, that's not funny.
I like it when you're stressed. Oh man, he put this thing up all wrong.
Yeah, it looks horrendous, even I can tell that.
Please tell me you can fix it.
If I told you I couldn't fix it, would you accept that?
No.
I can fix it.
Thank you. So we're right back here. Ava, the room's right
Or in
back
the
there.
hidden compartment of a room.
There, man with tools. Who is that?
Oh, that's Luke.
Luke. I like Luke.
Yeah, we do like Luke.
Is he single?
Well, yeah, he is single.
What kind of women does he like?
Not you, I can tell you that for a fact.
You know, I don't really know what Luke's taste in women is.
Lorelai.
Oh,
Yes,
Ava, why
at
don't you just
3
go to the
Emily
back, Go to
scenes.
the right, you'll find the dressing room. I'll be there in a sec.
Oh god, pick your jaw up off the floor. I know Luke's a charmer, but...
Mom, why don't you just go in the back and get ready?
Did you see the clothes? What am I wearing?
I don't know. I just had him hang them up in the room.
It better be iconic, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Because I'm just doing this for you. I mean, if this thing goes and someone breaks their neck.
Luke, stick around.
All right, if you insist.
Gonna be quite the show, I think.
Hey, why aren't you dressed yet?
I was waiting for you.
Oh my God, you're a paranoid woman.
I'm Emily Gilmore.
Announce yourself.
Where's Lorelai Gilmore?
Oh, right here.
You two are together.
What?
What?
You're the mother-daughter team.
Oh, no.
I have outfits for one mother-daughter team. Your names are on the outfits. You're it.
Alright, Stressy McGee.
Oh my God.
Show me. Oh my god. I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
From the evening, go directly into the refurbishing of
Where's
the
my
Children's
wallet?
Auditorium.
We need to bid for Emily. Where's my wallet, bro? Oh.
Extravaganza.
Oh, we got a tune. Get off the stage. You're shit. Boo. No, she kind of had a look, to be fair. Yeah, you look happy enough. You just look like her, though. Yes. Now that's a look right there. Emily's eating up the stage. Ah. Emily Gilmore. And Michelle gets it. Luke gets it. You and I get it. Ah. Yes. Did anyone bid? I don't know if that's how this even works. Yep. 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 Appropriate response. Appropriate. I'm proud of everyone in that room, actually.
God, who picked that music?
Better be me.
What, the generic song number 5? I love that song, don't get me wrong. I would say I love that song. It's a good song, but... No, you know, I do love that song, actually. Fuck that. That song slaps.
Okay, I'll see you at the next meeting.
Why has everyone got the same haircut?
Really, it's the best event we've ever had.
Thanks, Ginger. Bye, me.
Yeah, I wonder what the difference with this event was with all of the others. Why was it the best event? There we go.
All right, whatever you say.
Come on, Mom. Fess up.
Big success tonight.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Seemed to be.
The ladies were thrilled. They adore you.
Well, they adore someone.
How nicely you seem to be fitting into the world that you ran away from.
Oh.
Well, good night, Lorelai. Congratulations.
Walking off like our boss. Richard should have been there. Ha, Luke. You had Rachel. Oh, are you mad?
How was the fashion show?
Oh, you know, I walked up and down the ramp, looked pouty and sexy, now I'm ready for rehab. I bought you some booster cake.
It's funny because that's exactly the storyline that's happening right now on One Tree Hill. So, even though it's a bit out of order, so One Tree Hill season 6 at 12, somewhere in there. Season 7, not 6.
Mom, my kidnappers are here.
Okay, have fun.
Is it going to not be the kidnappers? Nope, she's fully being kidnapped. My kidnappers are here, I just realised.
What's going on? Surprised. Completely surprised.
You looked it. Okay, let's move. We still got a couple more girls to get.
Oh, she's a good actress, there you go. Is that Juno Temple? Oh no, it's Paris.
So,
Never mind.
That's how you look when you've just woken up? Okay, a little further.
You did that on purpose.
Okay, that's far enough. Ladies,
Execute them.
we invite you to join us. Ladies, remove your blindfolds.
We're going to take a massive shit in the principal's office. Kill the principal, beat him to death
This is
with
the
a
headmaster's office. How did she
dildo.
get the
I
keys?
don't
I'm sure he
fucking
didn't
know
give them
about
to her. Stop it. We are making very important social contacts here. Maybe someday I'll stumble into a Disney movie and suddenly be transported into your body.
that. Oh, here we bloody go, hopping on.
And I'm going to become a pup.
Bye, Paris. Bye. Oh, she looks sad. She's not like the actress from New Girl. It might actually be her.
The historical Belle of Chilton, 120 years old. Every member of the Puffs has stood here under the cover of night to pledge her life.
Over the cover of 7 in the morning.
I pledge myself to the Puffs. Loyal I'll always be. You will ring the bell 3 times.
Rory?
Oh, this doesn't seem that bad.
You first.
Yeah, sword. I thought we were going to have to kill a chicken or something.
I pledge myself to the Puffs. You have to hold the candle.
There it... Oh, it's there.
I wouldn't do that again, Miss Gilmore.
Do you live here?
Disappointment, disillusionment, frustration, astonishment. I suppose you could say I am experiencing all of these emotions.
Oh, get a bloody so destructive. Look at all the destruction.
Suspension will be considered. Detention and extra credit to maintain your current GPA standing will be a given. What was that, Miss Gilmore?
That's all back to me.
I distinctly heard you mumbling something in a rather disgruntled tone. I'd like to know what it was.
I said this is unbelievable.
And why is this unbelievable, Miss Gilmore?
Because you are a sacky scrotum.
I have a steady boyfriend, and my mother and I are freakishly linked, and Lane and I have been best friends
That's
since
true.
kindergarten, but you don't see that because I don't live in this...
There we go. I said this early on in the app.
You told me and you told my mother that I needed to socialize, and if I didn't, it would be frowned upon and it would hurt me getting into Harvard.
Well, yes, we did say that.
So what's she here doing
I
then?
sat down at a table, a random table.
Random?
And the next thing I know, I'm being pulled out of my bed in the middle of the night and I'm blindfolded.
It's 7
and
in the morning.
Before I know it, I end up here with the Yaya sisterhood, reciting poetry and lighting candles, and now I'm gonna be suspended because I was trying to do what you told me? What's fair about that?
Hey, she's got you.
The parents are starting to arrive.
Oh, Mr. Charleston, oh, chippery old fellow. Is that Paris's mum?
What happened?
Speaking Italian?
That's it? Bell ringing?
Yes.
Were you at least smoking a Cuban cigar while you were doing it?
Mom.
No,
One
I
could
mean,
have hoped.
bad girl. How many times have I told you not to ring bells?
Let's go.
They can dent or scratch, and they make
Yeah,
dogs
I'll
crazy.
give that
Who do you
to
think you are, the
Lorelai.
Hunchback of Notre Dame?
I remember was it in primary school? I can't remember. I'm saying this like you guys are going to remember, but the principal that I need to talk to your parents about some bullshit, and even my dad or mum was like, I literally don't give a shit because it was nothing. What did I do? It was something stupid. Like the teachers. Basically, my point is teachers just want to complain about everything.
So I just figured you guys were making some sort of plans to hang out, and see, the thing is, I just think it would be a little weird if you started dating a Chilton mom.
Luke can date who he wants.
I'd like to keep that Chilton life separate from my Stars Hollow.
This whole town is connected with each other, Lorelai. I know you're saying it because you have a crush on him.
Okay. Well, I know it's your private business.
It is my private business.
You don't see any validity to my side at all?
I am a
No.
grown man. You cannot tell me who to date.
I'm not telling you who to date. I'm telling you who not to date.
But if you don't like it, you can just deal with it.
Okay, I'll just deal with it.
Good.
Yeah, I'm Team Luke on this by far. It would affect it because you'd want it to, Lorelai. That's your issue, but we're not going to talk about our feelings, are we?
Date her, marry her, make her Mrs. Backwards Baseball Cap, live happily ever after. See if I care.
I know she's just salted.
And asking her out. I was giving her directions for the quickest way back to Hartford. It was very romantic. I said you take a right at Deerfield and you catch the I-5 and you take it south. Oh man, hot stuff.
That is so typical of you.
What?
That is not the quickest way back to Hartford.
Oh, okay.
Everybody knows that you take Maine to Cherry to Linwood and then grab the I-11. Everybody knows that, Luke. Everybody apparently, but you.
He's so proud of himself. Is Paris going to sit next to her? Or is it just like a moment now where she can go back to how things were?
Do you mind?
Oh, this random ass character.
Thanks.
Started her own table. Yes! Cute little ending. Alright, there we go, guys. That is episode 7 of Gilmore Girls Season 2. This is a fun episode. This is just one of those episodes that I just don't... there are quite a few. Out of all the shows I watch, this show does this the most, which is not taking itself too seriously with an episode and just kind of having a bit of fun. Gilmore Girls does that the most, for sure. Some work, some don't. This one I felt like definitely worked. Like, nothing truly exceptional happened here. It's basically just Rory and Lorelai being told that they need to fit in more with the crowd and the sheep of the world. Am I right? No, but that was basically the whole episode. I'm trying to look here. Yeah, because even like the Emily stuff being involved, that was kind of just to do with Lorelai trying to fit in. So, yeah, that was basically the whole episode. Them two trying to fit in more. But you had some good moments in there with Paris and, like I say, Emily. Luke was great. So I think it worked for the most part. I think the first 10-15 minutes I was a bit unsure kind of where it was really going, but it started to pick up more, I'd say, after that point for sure. So yeah, nothing to really write home about with this episode. I just thought it was funny, wholesome, enjoyable, but as I said, nothing truly groundbreaking with it either, so which is fine. I think with if any show can get away with it, it's going to be Gilmore Girls. I think if like Succession or House of the Dragon, or even The Vampire Diaries tried to do these kind of episodes regularly, it would get annoying. Whereas this, it's just, you can't, at least I didn't when I started it, but I think at this point, like, of the show, I'm coming to expect that these episodes are going to be dotted throughout, so that's fine. Rating, I'll go... however, I will say episodes like... actually, I was going to say episodes like this kind of are never really going to get like a 9 or a 10 out of 10, but that's not true because Toradora, one of my favourite... well, literally my favourite anime of all time, has plenty of episodes like this that I give very high ratings to. So it could give it a 10. It depends what they do. This is not a 10, this is not a 9, this isn't even an 8. But I think they could have an episode where they don't really do much and it can still be like a 9 or a 10. It just, I don't know, there'd have to be a certain amount of things they fit into that episode. We'll see if that happens, who knows. But thanks for watching. So actual rating, I'll go 7 point... not 7.5, not 7, so we'll go 7.3 out of 10. Slap bang in the... but it's not in the middle, but you know what I mean. Alright, I'll see you next time for episode 8. Until then, take care. Peace.